Don't go, stay home. There's no need of you trying to go now. Ain't no need of you trying to go now. Ain't no need of you trying to go now. What is going on, y'all? Y'all were finally here. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say anything. So anyway, we're here doing hair, talking about things because a lot has transpired. You know, the Queen is back for the tour, and Bad Boys Houston, so let's get into some of that while I get this hair done, okay? Because it's been a couple days. All right, so let me go off camera and finish this, and then I'll be back. All right, so now I can go to jump into business, all right? So I'm going to just be doing my hair and talking, okay? Where do I start? Beyonce, of course, she's back, okay? So if you have been living under a rock, or you're a hater and you don't want to keep up with Beyonce, or you one of the ones who are trying to not see tour footage until it's time for your concert here in the States, yeah, Beyonce's back on tour, okay? She started in Sweden. Yes, I attended with my virtual online, jumping from Instagram Live to Instagram Live to TikTok Live ticket to make sure I saw the whole thing. And yes, I did watch the whole show, okay? Shout out to the 3 Instagram people who went live, who carried the internet, because that was vital, okay? She looks good. Beyonce looks good. She is capable, ready, and up to her job. Vocals are there. Towel. Vocals were great. She didn't open with the fast song, let's talk about that real quick. Anyway, so she opened the show with Dangerously in Love, right? And I was like, ooh, not her opening the show with that slow number. And I was like, okay. Outfit looked great. Like the opening outfit that wasn't my favorite though. And I'm going to be specifically referring to night 1 because night 2 has already happened, but I'm talking about night 1. So, she sung that. She did I Care. She did I'm Going Down with Mary J. Blige. She did, her slower hits and covers for the beginning of the show. Basically, she was her own opener. Then she came out again after that, and then after that she did an interlude and came back with I'm That Girl, outfit, the bomb, and the concert really started. Overall, I enjoyed everything. However, my favorite outfit was the holographic jacket with the colorful dress and the print. That's my favorite outfit of the first night, because I don't think she's going to wear that again after the trouble it gave her. But I like that outfit the best. Cuff It was my favorite performance of the night. As far as the songs go, Cuff It, Energy, Break My Soul, that whole 15-minute segment, I think it was 13 minutes altogether, great. Like, that was my favorite part of the show. And the show is about, I think, 2 hours and 40 minutes, 2 hours and 45 minutes runtime. She only did 1 song from Lemonade, Formation. I was shocked because I was looking through, because I was taking notes. I had my other phone and I was typing in every song that was performed. That way I could know the set list. However, things will change by the time she gets here. She does Drunken Love, and she does it the Dubai version. The one that went viral, the one that everybody was talking about, the one that everybody was raving over. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing that live. Like I said, it was just, the visuals are really off the charts. But basically, all in all, Beyonce is back, and I'm ready to see her in Charlotte. And I think I'm gonna upgrade my tickets to get even closer, because I was already going. And I had tickets on the floor, but I need to be in Club Renaissance, or I need to be right outside of Club Renaissance on that back swoop. Let's talk about these fans right quick, because the audience in Stockholm, Sweden, yeah, y'all didn't cut it for me. Surely didn't. Y'all weren't loud enough. When Heated came on, y'all weren't jumping. I didn't hear no fans, okay? Y'all supposed to have been screaming and really getting your life, maybe because y'all were in shock that she was back. I don't know, but y'all didn't do it for me. Yeah, it's a chop. And let's talk about it, because did y'all not see, for the ones who did watch it, did y'all see the face change on Love on Top when she told y'all to sing it? And then her face said, yeah. She's like, these new fans for me. And then I saw some on the internet, on TikTok, these people all of a sudden want to go after they've seen the first performance. Don't go, stay home. There's no need of you trying to go now. Ain't no need of you trying to go now. Ain't no need of you trying to go now. Okay? You weren't sold out or sold to go before, then don't get your energy up, your money up to go to the performance now. Other people deserve those tickets, not you. No, half of y'all only got on this album. not half, but a good portion of y'all just now have gone on with this album and y'all still don't even know all the words today. And y'all want to come to the tour. And she's singing songs from every album. And y'all still don't know. Okay? Like, what's the real tea? But enough on that. So, let's talk about me getting sick again. So, I got sick again. Okay? This time it was worse than the last time because my throat swelled up. So, let me give you a picture of what happened. So, I decided to go out to the Hispanic restaurant, Mexican restaurant, and get a nice little dinner with my cousins and them and, laugh it up and whatever, And I'm eating and I'm drinking the tea and whatever. And then all of a sudden, when I get home, my throat starts to close up and it becomes hard to swallow. It hurts to swallow. And I don't know what's going on. I don't at this point. So I'm kind of freaking out in the back of my mind because I'm like, what is happening? So I don't know if it was a seasoning. I don't know if it was, something that might have had bacteria on it. I don't know. I'm not going to charge it to the restaurant, even though that's the only other place that I've been to eat that day. I don't know, but my throat swelled up and I was sick, and then I came down with a strep throat. Then I had a runny nose. Then I had a cough. Then, I was losing my voice too because I wasn't able to do my everyday little singing and, bop. You know how you bop out of, your voice and you try to sing and go up for certain notes or whatever? I couldn't even do that. I was losing notes, didn't have as much range. My voice was cracking all over the place. I had to get cough drops, had to get 2 bottles of cough medicine because the first one I bought didn't even work. Ghetto. So, yeah. So I'm here now. I'm here now. So, let's talk about the friend group that I was referring to some weeks back. We were going to breakfast and then we went to lunch and then we did all this stuff. We're going to talk about how this friend group went from 8 or 9 up to 9 or 10 and then down to 6. Okay? It originally went down to 4. Then we decided to bring 2 more people in and brought it back up to 6 after it went really down to 4. So so we went out to breakfast the one time that I told you about, right? So back at that time, I told you the breakfast had went well, which it did. However, now that these 2 people are no longer part of the friend group and we don't really care for them no more, let's really talk about what happened. So basically, one of the girls brought an uninvited guest and told us less than 12 hours before the outing that she wanted to bring an uninvited guest, that 1 wasn't in the class and 2 that we didn't know, that we had only met 5 minutes beforehand. Okay. So yeah, they came and he's really off the hook. Okay. Rude, asking me questions that are inappropriate. Number 1. And then there's other people there who have certain jobs that I'm not going to go into, but they have certain jobs and certain choices that they've made. And basically, he was really questioning them about their field of work, what they do. He knows them from other places. He's seen them before, and really got out of pocket. Now, I'm not going to go too much in detail because I can't really. Well, if it was up to me, I would, but out of respect, I'm not. So yeah, he was just really off the hook. One of the other people that came, she didn't even really bring no coins to pay for her breakfast. Now, I don't know if that was set up because one of the other girls did volunteer and said that she was going to cover anybody who didn't have no coins for their breakfast, but she really came with no coins. So we're all looking at her like, how you come with no coins? Mm-mm. And it's not because she had no coins. She didn't want to bring no coins. Okay? And you knew this breakfast was planned a week or 2 out, and you didn't have no coins? No. And do not pull, you don't know what they're going through, you don't know if something came up. All right, but you knew 2 weeks in advance, and if you knew you weren't going to have no coins, you could have just not came. Anyway, so we get to the restaurant, and we're trying to order, and the only thing this girl is doing is complaining. I don't like the French toast, and I don't like this, and I don't do that, and this is nasty, I wouldn't get this. And then, we're sitting there trying to order, and then she's complaining about the side of the table she's sitting on. And I'm like, why? And then she even almost threatened the waitress. I'm finna go back to jail because I guess her and the waitress got into a little tippity tip top, about the seating thing because we had got there early and I placed the reservation, but it wasn't ready. So she went in there with me and got all snappy at the woman, and the woman got snappy at her. She said she was going to go back to jail. Now, I don't know if the girl's ever been to jail a day of her life. She don't look like it. She gets stressed out if you drop a dime on the floor. Okay? If you saw a mouse run across a mouse hill, you, like stressed out. Like if it rained on a day that it said there was a 100% chance of rain, she would get stressed out. And not only that, so yeah, we had to cut those two out due to those reasons alone. And then over time, things just got worse because people are, in committed relationships. Some of them may or may not be married, cheating on their spouses or having open relationships. That confuses the other partner because the other partner is going along with the open relationship, but they're also both cheating because they don't want to be together. But one claims that they're leaving the marriage for this reason and that reason. It's a whole lot going on and it's confusing. So over time, we just cut them off. And it wasn't my doing alone. Let's make that perfectly clear. It was not my doing alone, okay? I kind of went with the plans, kind of made them too. But that's besides the point. It was a group thought, and originally I had brought it down to 4 people. The other 2 people that we were going to kind of weren't an issue, which is why we eventually let them in. They weren't an issue. It's just at the time, the 4 that were the tightest and the closest were just going to make their own group chat. However, as time progressed, we said we were going to bring the other 2 in because they're pretty cool. And, it's been the 6 of us since. And we went out to lunch and we went out to Cinco de Mayo and we've had fun. They went to the bar. Well, I went with them to the bar, but I didn't get nothing to drink because I don't drink. Anyway, that's besides the point. So, yeah, everything's been swell ever since. Wait a minute. We have to talk about Bad Boys Texas. All right, so I don't know if you have watched Bad Boys Texas or not, but it's been on for like 2 or 3 weeks now. I'm just going to go through my simple faves and my least faves. Favorites being Orlando Brown, comedic relief, because that is very much needed. Of course, Jonathan, even though some of these people are really falling out with him because they think he's a bully, but that's none of my business. Him. So yeah, Jonathan, Orlando, and Rel. I think that's it. For my absolute faves, those are the 3 that are my faves. And then mid-grade, mid-tier, people who are there, they're not a problem, but they're Raz B, what is he up there for? What is he up there for? Carry On, what is he back for? Okay, and Anthony left, so, what's really going on? But, yeah, and then, Mo City, Mo City JB, something like that. He's cool. But Prince from Love and Hip Hop or something, Fight Night at Freddy's, something, whatever, yeah. No, I don't really care too much for him. He doesn't really bring anything. He hasn't really did anything, said anything, and I know everybody doesn't have to fight, but what are you doing besides giving your opinion in the confessional? I don't know. And Baddies Wish Reunion is coming up Sunday. Well, Sunday. Okay? Alright, so let's get ready to watch that. I'm looking forward to seeing Rolly at the reunion, the way she can beat them people up. Okay? I don't know, from looks of the trailer, it looks like Rolly got jumped. Okay? Woo, just a whole lot that's been going on. But yeah, now that I'm done talking about everything, I'm going to finish this up and then I'll be back with the conclusion. Unicorn is the uniform you put on, as on you perform, as on when I put on. Masterminds a hook, contour, label, horse, can't clock, I'm so obscure, unique. That's my song. All right, y'all, this is it. This is the finished product. I'm not even going to dry it because what's the point? I'm not really showing the results. I was just here to talk, really. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully, I will get back on the regular content roll and you will see more videos here in the near future. But until then, I will catch y'all in the next one. And make sure you get your tickets to go see Beyonce if you haven't already, if you're a real fan.